Jenny, are we not? Oh,
Wait till this bar. What about this? Just hit got it. Good. All right. Morning, everyone. Welcome. It's September 2nd. It is 9 a.m. and we will now begin the Kane County Sheriff's Sale via Zoom. Registration and check-in is now closed. We will begin with the addresses of the properties that will not be sold today. These properties have either been continued or canceled. All right, first property, 20 CH052, 91 West Park Avenue, Unit B in Sugar Grove, continued to, I'm sorry, these are canceled. Second cancel property, 19 CH264, 1310 East Galena Boulevard in Aurora. Got it. Continued properties are 20 CH338, properties 7 North 521 Falcons Trail in St. Charles. It's continued to September 16th. Next, 19 CH462, property 254 South Lyle Avenue in Elgin, continued to 9/16. Next, 20 CH249, property 915 Foreign Lane in Aurora, continued to 9/16. Next, 20 CH320, property 367 Brook Street in Elgin, continued to 9/16. Those are the properties that will not be sold today. When you registered to bid, you deposited 10% of the judgment amount in certified funds. If you purchase a property, you will have 24 hours to provide the remaining balance in certified funds. Failure to pay the remaining balance within 24 hours will result in forfeiture of your down payment of or 10%. For the winning bidder, you will receive an email providing your receipt and requesting the deed information. Simply fill in the requested information and respond to that email that was sent. The deed information is needed by 11 a.m. today. For non-winning bidders and bidder that made registration deposits for properties that were not sold today, your certified funds will be at the front desk at the sheriff's office for pickup. Please bring photo ID used for registration, or arrangements to have them mailed back to you can be arranged via email. It is the responsibility of the bidder to research and verify all court information. The successful purchaser has the sole responsibility of any kinds of taxes, liens, or evictions. All sales come without representation as to the quality of the title and without recourse to the Kane County Sheriff's Office. All sales are subject to confirmation by this court. We will now read the properties that will be sold today. All right, first 16 CH 1005, property is 411 Woodland Drive in Aurora. 19 CH 574, property 1138 East New York Street in Aurora. 20 CH 379, property 612 Woodlawn Ave in Aurora. Next, 18 CH 1050, property is 1020 West Downer Place in Aurora. Next, 16 CH 697, property is 509 Wingfoot Drive, North Aurora. 19 CH 735, property 7 North Lakewood Court, South Elgin. 19 CH 808, property is 115 Austin Ave in Carpentersville. Last property, 15 CH 746, property is 1311 Violet Lane in Batavia. As we begin today, the first bid for each property must be at least $1 over the opening bid amount. All following bids must be at least $100 over the prior bid. The selling officer may change the minimum bid to $500 over the prior bid at their discretion if there are a large number of bidders for a specific property. The first property up for sale is 7 North Lakewood Court, South Elgin. It looks like we have 3 bidders. Is anyone interested in the sale of certain real estate, which is involved in case entitled Fifth Third Bank versus Michaels Crystal? This case is known as 19 CH 735. The sheriff's number is 21 SCH 136. The property to be offered for sale is commonly known as 7 North Lakewood Court, South Elgin. I now offer for sale the whole of said premises in mass. I have an opening bid from Fifth Third Bank for the amount of $210,000. 3 bidders. And we will start with property partners.
$1.
So that would be $210,001. Hebert Garcia.
$1.
You have to go $100 over after the initial.
$100. I'm sorry, $100.
Okay. $210,101. Next, Salim.
210,500.
210,500. All right, back to property partners.
211.
211,000 even. Garcia.
212.
212,000. Salim.
212,100.
212,100. All right, property partners.
212,500.
212,500. Garcia.
213.
213,000. Salim.
213,100.
213,100. Property partners.
213,500.
213,500. Garcia.
214.
214,000. Salim.
214,100.
214,100. Property partners.
215.
215,000. Garcia.
216.
216,000. Salim.
216,100.
216,100. Property partners.
216,500.
216,500. Garcia.
218.
218,000. Salim.
218,100.
218,100. Property partners.
219.
219,000. Mr. Garcia.
220.
220,000. Salim.
220,100.
220,100. Property partners.
220,500.
220,500. Mr. Garcia.
221.
221,000 even, confirming?
Yes.
Okay. Salim.
221,100.
221,100. Property partners.
221,500.
221,500. Mr. Garcia.
223.
223,000 even. Salim.
223,100.
223,100. Property partners.
225.
225,000. Mr. Garcia.
Where are we at? 220. What? I'm sorry.
225,000 even.
227.
227,000. Salim.
227,500.
227,500. Property partners.
228.
228,000. Mr. Garcia.
228,500.
228,500. Salim.
What was the last bid?
It was 228,500.
228,600.
228,600. Property partners,
229.
229,000. Mr. Garcia,
230.
230,000. Salim,
100 over.
230, 100. Property partners,
230, 500.
230, 500. Mr. Garcia,
231.
231,000. Salim,
231,500.
231,500. Back to property partners,
232.
232,000. Mr. Garcia,
233.
233,000. Okay, Salim, Salim,
100 over.
okay, 233,100. Property partners,
233, 500.
233,500. All right, Mr. Garcia,
234.
234,000. Salim,
234,100.
234,100. Property partners,
235.
235,000. Mr. Garcia,
236.
236,000. Salim,
236,100.
236,100. Property partners,
237.
237,000. Mr. Garcia,
240.
240,000. Salim,
100. 240, 100.
240, 100. Property partners,
240, 500.
240, 500. Okay, Mr. Garcia,
241.
241,000. Salim,
100 over.
241,100. Back to property partners.
Out.
Property partners is out. Okay, Mr. Garcia,
242.
242,000. Salim,
100 over.
242,100.
100
Garcia.
over.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
What is it? 245.
No, it's at $242,100.
243.
243,000. Salim,
100 over.
243,100. Mr. Garcia,
243.5.
243,500. Salim,
243,600.
243,600. Garcia,
244.
244,000. Salim,
244,100.
244,100. Mr. Garcia,
I'm out.
Mr. Garcia is out. Okay, taking bids once, twice, three times, I now declare this property sold to Salim for the amount of $244,100. Okay. Thank you. All right. Next property up is 1311 Violet Lane in Batavia. And it looks like we have two bidders. Is anyone interested in the sale of certain real estate which is involved in a case entitled Deutsche Bank Trust Company versus Johnston and this case is known as 15CH 746. The sheriff's number is 21SCH 119. The property to be offered for sale is commonly known as 1311 Violet Lane, Batavia. I now offer for sale the whole of said premises en masse. I have an opening bid from Deutsche Bank National Trust Company for the amount of $273,600. Two bidders, Salim and pro bidder. Salim, you're up.
I'm out.
Salim,
Out.
Salim, you're out? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Pro bidder?
I'm out as well.
Pro bidder, you're out?
Yes.
Okay. Taking bids once, twice, three times, I now declare this property sold to Deutsche Bank National Trust Company for the amount of $273,600. Sorry. All right, next property up is 411 Woodland Drive. Looks like we have two bidders. Is anyone interested in the sale of certain real estate, which is involved in a case entitled US Bank versus Flores Jose? This case is known as 16CH 1005. The sheriff's number is 21SCH 110. The property to be offered for sale is commonly known as 411 Woodland Drive, Aurora. I now offer for sale the whole of said premises in mass. I have an opening bid from US Bank for the amount of $131,040. Okay, two bidders, Classic and Salim. Classic, you're up.
Dollar over?
Okay, so that is $131,041. All right, Salim.
I'm out.
Salim is out. Okay, taking bids once, twice, three times. I now declare this property sold to Classic Investments for the amount of $131,041. Okay. Okay, next one up is 612 Woodlawn Avenue, Aurora. We have one bidder. Is anyone interested in the sale of certain real estate which is involved in a case entitled the Bank of New York Mellon Trust Company versus Coughlin Jean? The case is known as 20CH 379. The sheriff's number is 21SCH 133. The property to be offered for sale is commonly known as 612 Woodlawn Ave, Aurora. I now offer for sale the whole of said premises in mass. I have an opening bid from the Bank of New York Mellon Trust Company for the amount of $91,261.18. All right, Classic.
Dollar?
Dollar. Okay, taking bids once, twice, three times, I now declare this property sold to Classic Investments in the amount of $91,262.18. All right, next property has no bidders. Is anyone interested in the sale of certain real estate which is involved in a case entitled Wells Fargo Bank versus Figueroa Raul? The case is known as 19 CH 808. The sheriff's number is 21 SCH 115. The property to be offered for sale is commonly known as 115 Austin Avenue in Carpentersville. I now offer for sale the whole of said premises in Mass. I have an opening bid from Wells Fargo Bank for the amount of $174,300. We have no bidders. So taking bids once, twice, three times, I now declare this property sold to Wells Fargo Bank for the amount of $174,300. Next, is anyone interested in the sale of certain real estate which is involved in a case entitled Deutsche Bank National Trust Company versus Dobey Jamie? The case is known as 16 CH 697. The sheriff's number is 21 SCH 118. The property to be offered for sale is commonly known as 509 Wingfoot Drive, North Aurora. I now offer for sale the whole of said premises in Mass. I have an opening bid from Deutsche Bank National Trust Company for the amount of $316,000. No bidders. Taking bids once, twice, three times, I now declare the property sold to Deutsche Bank for the amount of $316,000. Okay, next. Is anyone interested in the sale of certain real estate which is involved in the case entitled US Bank versus Viron Lois? The case is known as 18 CH 1050. The sheriff's number is 21 SCH 108. The property to be sold for sale is commonly known as 1020 West Downer Place, Aurora. I now offer for sale the whole of said premises in Mass. I have an opening bid from US Bank in the amount of $295,000. No bidders. Taking bids once, twice, three times, I now declare this property sold to US Bank for the amount of $295,000. Okay, last. Is anyone interested in the sale of certain real estate which is involved in the case entitled US Bank Trust versus Favela Juan? The case is known as 19 CH 574. The sheriff's number is 21 SCH 135. The property to be offered for sale is commonly known as 1138 East New York Street in Aurora. I now offer for sale the whole of said premises in Mass. I have an opening bid from US Bank Trust for the amount of $140,000. We have no bidders, so taking bids once, twice, three times. I now declare this property sold to US Bank Trust for the amount of $140,000. Okay. All right, everyone, that concludes today's sales. Have a good day.